The products and services offered by ICT International in response to the coronavirus pandemic have been described as a game changer for the cruise industry. This is particularly true of our Resysten protective coating. Resysten uses titanium dioxide as its main combatant against COVID and other pathogens. Titanium dioxide is widely used around the world in everything from toothpaste to sunscreen. Unlike disinfectant fogging, the Resysten coating is applied using electrostatic spraying, ensuring that all of the surface is evenly coated. The spray produces an invisible barrier at a molecular level. It is undetectable, harmless, and odorless. Containing no harsh chemicals, it is suitable for use on any type of surface. The photocatalytic properties of the treatment produces free radicals that attack all pathogens that come into contact with it, destroying their outer layers and rendering them harmless. We recently treated 24 buses in Budapest with Resysten, and after 48 days of extensive use on the public transport network, tests showed a 97% drop in pathogens on all their critical touch surfaces, everything from ticket machines to grab rails. Treatment of railway and subway escalators showed even better results over a 9-month period. Resysten not only kills COVID, but all of the pathogens, everything from E. coli to MRSA and norovirus. The treatment is only applied once a year, either by our skilled teams or we arrange the relevant equipment and training for your own engineering staff to carry out the procedure. Protection during that 12 months is guaranteed. No more fogging, no more deep cleaning, and no more wasted days. Here's an example of how the Resysten protective coating can benefit the cruise industry. In this example, we have used a luxury riverboat operating in Northern Europe. The vessel is 135 metres long and 11.4 metres wide. It has 72 staterooms and 12 suites housing 168 passengers plus crew. The open plan sun deck contains a small bar, games areas, sun lounges, chairs and tables. The Mozart deck features an outdoor bar at the bow of the vessel, the panorama bar, the central area with the elevator, staircase and Vienna cafe, and then the main guest accommodation on this level comprises 12 suites and 19 cabins. At the rear of the vessel on this deck is the Amadeus Club, a small music bar. The Strauss deck features the main restaurant, reception, shop and 31 cabins. The Haydn deck has 18 smaller cabins, the fitness area, as well as engineering, crew and galley areas. Our 3 treatment plans, silver, gold and platinum, are determined by the areas to be sprayed. Working with our premium platinum service, we use a simple rule of thumb for cabins of approximately 80% of the floor area. In a suite, for example, we would treat all of the windows, the balcony rails, the furniture, all the surfaces and storage, TV and remote, hair dryers, the minibar, tea and coffee making facilities, the sofas and the chairs, doors and the handles, and the whole of the bathroom. Resysten also helps to prevent mold and mildew settling and growing on tile grout, sealant and shower screens, thus reducing your periodic cleaning. Our rule of thumb also allows us to treat all the corridor handrails and other smaller areas on the vessel that are not usually measured or factored, but are no less important to deliver a truly safe space. The public, crew and engineering areas are all very different in terms of what is sprayed. In a restaurant where the tables are fairly close to each other, a higher percentage relative to the floor area is used because of the amount of furniture and equipment to be treated. In this restaurant, for example, we would treat tables, chairs, buffet line, buffet utensils, the bar area, handrails, even the windows where people may press against the glass to admire the view. On the sun deck, however, the ratio is much lower. Only handrails, the bar, tables, chairs and sun lounges, as well as the large chess pieces and other games would be protected. The same is true in the engineering areas, where only control panels are usually treated. Whereas on the bridge, which has a greater concentration of controls in a relatively small area, a higher number is used. In reality, we work with the vessel owners to agree a scale and the coverage on the full plans or by visiting the vessel and measuring the areas to be covered. In this simple example on our Platinum plan, there's 2,874 metres squared to be treated with Resysten across the furniture, the accommodation and the equipment. Based on the sailing schedule for this vessel in 2021 and the lowest price charged per person for the smallest cabin, 12 months of guaranteed protection against COVID and all other transmissible illnesses would cost just over €40 per passenger. A small additional price for total hygiene and total peace of mind. Combine the Resysten coating with our other products and your vessel can become totally COVID and biosecured. Our rapid COVID tests are world leading and used by governments across the whole of Europe already. The antigen test is actually one of only 3 to have been evaluated and vetted by Public Health England. All of our tests come with the People's Passport from vHealth, giving you data of your passengers' test results or vaccinations to ensure that they are valid. The data from your Resysten treatment is also uploaded to the system and will instantly appear when the passenger scans your venue code, giving everybody satisfaction and proving that you have taken their hygiene and safety seriously. The unique hygiene hub would stand proudly in the reception, the fitness area or at the entrance to the restaurant. Elegant, sleek and luxurious, the personal hygiene message comes across loud and clear. Get in touch with us today and take the lead in welcoming passengers back on board very soon.